creek right down there. Runs all the way around through here. You can see this is a big flat hill on top of the creek. Goes down. This is crazy. This is right in the middle of my hometown. They've come in here with a bobcat or something and they've cleared off a bunch of trees. There's a little park over here. It's just a trip, man. I mean, it's right in the middle of town. You can see my truck's right up there. It's kind of crazy. And I seen, when I just happened to be driving by, and I seen where they had kind of scoured this hill, getting rid of everything, and you can see dirt. And I thought, well, that's dirt. I'm gonna hunt it. And the first thing I run up on, just to let me know that there was stuff here, looks like part of a little base. That's the first thing I found. I thought, well, that means that there is stuff here. And of course, started finding little debitage, not much. And then I walked up on this. I don't think it's nothing major. Just some pieces. And then this one right here, I can definitely tell it's worked. Huh. Kind of a crude piece, but it don't look to be. Kind of looks like a scraper, maybe. It's worked. It's definitely worked out of, excuse me, right up here. Cool. Like I say, these hills above creeks, if you see one that's been bulldozed or got just open dirt on it, definitely check them. Still out here on this little point, right in the middle of town here, and come across this. Definitely a piece of one for sure. I don't know if that's a blunt. It kind of looks blunted. Believe it is. Thought it was broke off at the top, but I believe that's this is wild, people. Just riding down the road and seen this dirt. Worth checking out. Folks, I'm down here at the Flint factory. 2 days of hard rain and found several pieces here. I got me a new camera. I got a GoPro Sessions like I had the one that I lost. Glad to have it back. I finally run up on something here. And it's tiny. Oh boy, look at there. Man, look how little. I hadn't gone upstream a bunch. Oh, dude, that may be. Look at that. Boy, that's a beautiful little piece right there. Man, that's tiny. Like I was getting ready to say, I was walking up through here and kind of went upstream from where I usually do, and I never found a lot of debitage up this way. But today it's nice and cool. pretty morning, so I thought, man, I'm gonna walk upstream. Look at there. Man, that is a fine little piece. Heck yeah, I'll definitely take it. Let's see if we can find some more. Found this translucent. I don't know if that's a flake. It's kind of a little scraper. Or just a... I don't know. Thought it was neat. It's pretty cool. I left that one creek and come down here to where the bull's at. And since that rain, it's definitely pulled out some more materials here. Look at that. Just a piece, but that's pretty cool. Guys, I hate to keep showing y'all brokes and pieces, but that's creek hunting. Check that out. Man, is that not beautiful? I ain't seen the big bad bull. There's that hill I was telling y'all about, though. I come down it over here, and it's just as level as it can be up there. Perfect place. But you look right here. This is beside the creek, kind of out in the field. Show you what I'm talking about. Debitage. I mean, you can see it. It is laying, I mean, everywhere. That sure looks like a piece right there. That does. But here's when I turn the camera on. I think it's a point, I'm not sure. Right there. Oh yeah. Yes, we got us one. Heck yeah. And it didn't rain as much as I thought it did. It did clear the rock where all the silt ain't on them, but it didn't move the bars around. Piles of flakes I left on some of these bars they're still right where they was. So I got a little anxious trying to come down here after these rains. Thought it'd turn it all over, but daggum, look at there. That'll work. Yes, sir. Heck yeah. 2 points today. Camera off just now. Turned it off. Turned around. I seen a little bit sticking out, and I pulled it up. There's another one. Looky here. All right. Man, this is wild. She's got part of the base. Looks like a fresh break on there. But look at the working on that. Get a little chip out the side. But I'll take it. Shoot, yeah. Look at that. Man, that's wild right here. This is like the bull's path up and down. And the water's going too much over there, so I kind of got up in this pathway, and then I seen this little area here. Looks like I kind of run out of gravel bars. There's one little last bar there. I checked and found this. Tell that's an old flake knife scraper or something. The creeks took its toll on it for sure. Getting ready to leave. I was just kind of trucking along this trail right here. I've been over there on them bars. I was looking at that bar, but it's a little bit too deep. I dipped down in this little swag here, and I seen this. Look here. Man. It's just a piece. But a definite piece. Just imagine all these up here on this ground, just imagine how many is in that water. I found a couple more pieces down there. Found this. Found that, and then I found another. I don't know if that's a preform or what, but it definitely worked. I can't get out of here. Every time I come to a little bit of a washout of any kind, I mean, there's material laying everywhere. Just walked up on this. Another preform, or yeah, I'd say it's a preform. Definitely been worked. Alright folks, this is a quick little cleanup of Mother's Day weekend. First though, I want to show these. Threw them up in the dash of my truck. Forgot they was there on that last cleanup video. Just some pieces. This is on the part where I was up in the middle of town. Found this piece here. Pretty neat finding these things right right in the center of town. It's kind of a scraper or what, but pretty neat. I'll take it. And then this. If this is a blunt, it's my first one ever. You can definitely see the base on it. There's the ears and the base there. Kind of a brownish color, pretty neat color. And then up here at the top, maybe I can see it better in this camera, but it's definitely worked all the way around through there. You flip it over. She's worked around through there, but this looks odd to me. It looks like it's broke one little place there, so I don't know. Pretty neat though, for like I say, finding it in town. Then this was the creek hunts. This is that beautiful, beautiful piece here. I'd like to found that thing whole. Just pieces. Mostly just pieces. Just a big old worked rock. Little base I found. Looks like a base to me. This was a pretty piece. You can see an old creek patina on them. You can see it real good in that light right there. You got a certain greenish patina to them. This right here. Now I found a lot of this stuff in the creeks in my area. You can tell that old creek patina on it too there. See it greenish look. And then this one. Man, that would have been a pretty little point. It's worked fine. Good flaking all over it. Pretty point. But that, you can tell that's fresh. See how much darker it is than the rest of the point. That bull probably done that. That kind of looks like an old break, but that one's definitely fresh. Would have been, could have been. Then I found this one. This is pretty neat little. Pretty neat little point. She's worked all over. Get a little lightning in her. Was happy to get it. Happy to get it. And then here was my best one. fine little point right there. Tiny. She is tiny. But it's worked really good. Really good flaking on it. Woo! Thought you'd make a fine little display piece. Very, very happy to get it. Hunting's been very, very slow lately. Happy to get whatever I can. That's it, man. I appreciate it. And thanks for watching and happy hunting.